Happy Tuesday evening, and it is almost 6 o'clock here on the East Coast. I am later than I usually am, if anyone is paying attention to that, because I had a really full day, which is good. I was just busy all day with clients, so this is the first chance I've had. And I wanted to jump in, and here is my title. Last week when I'm just going to jump right in today. Last week when I had posted, I think it was the when your gut is silent, someone had commented, what if your gut isn't silent, you know what your gut is saying, and you're afraid of upsetting the other person, so you remain silent. So I did, and my response was, that's a good topic for another live. So I'm going to try to keep this short and sweet, again, for like a Facebook Live kind of thing, and this is obviously would be a long session. This is stuff that I would work on with someone. The quick and easy answer is this is boundary work. So it is self-esteem work, not feeling less than, and I'm not worthy of making these choices, and not feeling better than, I'm better than you, and my way goes. So it is healthy with self-esteem. It's a boundary issue, and I want you to think about boundaries from these two new lenses. There's a containment boundary, which protects the world from me, and there's a protective boundary, which protects me from the world. You could, this is a deeper issue again in therapy, but you could picture like a glass wall that comes up in front of you that if someone says something that you don't agree with or don't appreciate, it can hit that wall and not hit you. So basically, in this context, as long as you are speaking from a healthy place, again, not my way or deal with it, we could go back to my birthday dinner analogy. Remember about like I really want the burger. As long as I'm speaking from a healthy place, if I know what I want, I really want this burger for my dinner. I then put up my protective boundary, and shocker, I am not responsible for the other person's response. I am not responsible for, just for the sake of pronouns, I'll make it my husband, for his pain or his frustration. That is my protective boundary. So if he comes back at me with attitude or even sadness, I can feel compassion for his sadness. If he comes back at me with attitude, I use my protective boundary and I think those are his issues, not mine. I don't have to absorb them. And I literally do this with my clients in session to put some space there. Those are his issues, not mine. I don't have to absorb that. That space is, like I said, the protective boundary. And then that fits in, like I said, with the self-esteem of not feeling less than or better than. So that was a really fast answer that I cannot emphasize enough. I should always put a disclaimer on these live videos that I'm really getting good feedback on in person. So I'm glad people are liking them. I'm glad this is good information. I think it's awesome information, which is why I love this model of relational life therapy so much. They aren't a substitute for actual therapy. So if stuff is coming up for you, call me and come in to like get a session with me and let's work on some stuff. Go to, as I keep saying, yourdecisiondiva.com, yourdecisiondiva.com, because I'm your decision diva. I am your queen of clarity. I love my little crown. Go there, get my free guide on healthy and confident decision making, which also relates to self-esteem, as I've mentioned. And on the back of that guide, it has my phone number. And then call me, or you can email me, that's there too, to get into some sessions, like I said, if stuff is coming up for you with all of this. So I hope that answered the question. Feel free to comment if there are more questions. And feel free to reach out to me if you have more topics you'd like me to do a live on, because I'm open to that too. And enjoy the rest of your evening, and I'll be back later this week. Bye.